Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Next time for today's video, the beer's courtesy of Hot Butcher for the World. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. This is also a collab with Acre, which is really rad. It's called Roost, and I'm wondering if it's because Hot Butcher just took over the Acre location, or a Acre location, because I think they have a different location now. People from the Chicagoland, feel free to correct me or further elaborate in the comment section below. So I'm wondering if it's like Hot Butcher came home to Roost in the Acre spot. Acre, has that like owl. I'm trying not to look at the tasting notes, and like the front's a bunch of owls. So I'm wondering if that's part of it. But anyway, it's an extra pale ale, single hopped Centennial. Awesome. 6% ABV, nothing underneath. And as I've been doing, I've really enjoyed the not looking at the tasting notes until after I give my thoughts. Definitely my preferred way of doing this. All right. Great can art. As always, it's clear beer. I actually didn't even think about that before I poured it. So it has a nice, like, what kind of looks like apple juice. But yeah, like a little bit of an orange gold color. I don't know, finger and a half, barely off white head. Tiny bubbles, small, medium, very sudsy, soapy on top. No legs, which doesn't surprise me. Some lacing, looks pretty. Let's get into the aroma. I get, for a second, I'm like, okay, big orange, which Centennial, okay, no, and like I'm like, oh yeah, it's like a West Coast orange kind of an aroma. Doi. Yeah, it's so interesting, and I've said this in many reviews. The orange, at least the aroma, it hits more like, oh, hops are making me think orange than just straight like orange juice. So it definitely has that thing that, was true of a lot of pale ales, IPAs, and double IPAs I drank for a long time before, new styles of IPA opened up. It's a nice reminder of that stuff that I loved and continue to love. There's like a sweet floral, little bit dank, almost like a malty honeyness. There's another sweet thing I can't quite put my nose on. Let's see what the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Hot Butcher. Hope you guys are doing well. The new location's going well and all that. And other things that will make this seem less awkward. That is nice. And extra pale ale. Ooh, it does. You do get a little floral note at the end. Yeah, yeah. Orange, and again, it's like old school hop orange. I love it. I'm here for it. The hop is making me think orange. There's a nice sweetness, a bready sweetness, which I really appreciate in this. Awesome level of bitterness. Awesome. Dries out. Sticky. Almost not full-on resin piney, but like a little bit of like that sticky thing you can get with that, with a little bit of the taste, which is kind of cool. The aftertaste, quite a bit of it. It's actually, but not super piney. It's like orange zest pine hybrid. Man, I like that note. Yeah, you get some sweetness up front, but then it's like, no, my friend. You are drinking not just a pale ale, but an extra pale ale. And I do think it drinks like a pale ale. Interestingly, it kind of reminds me of almost like an extra special bitter, like an ESB, and then someone tried to Americanize it a little bit using Centennial. Yeah, I like that. All right, what are tasting notes? Dank citrus. I mean, I want orange specifically. Pleasant pine. Yeah, I got that. Pink grapefruit. For me, the citrus is really orange only, but I would say like we are really on point with these tasting notes in terms of similarity. Man, this is nice. Grapefruit. Let me go looking for the grapefruit. Let me be fair. This aftertaste, Again, for me, it's a little bit more like orange zesty, but I could see grapefruit in the aftertaste. It's like grapefruit pith. I get it. I'm yeah. Okay, I understand. I get it. But for me, when it really hits is like as I'm talking now, past the sip, not so much during the sip. But I get it. Yeah, this is really nice. What a crush. What was it, 6%? Yeah, great flavor, 6%. Yeah, I'm here for it. Have you had this beer before? It might have been a taproom exclusive. It might have been. Have you had it before? Have you had a Centennial single hopped beer recently? Have you had an ESB lately since I mentioned that style? Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both of those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.